Hey guys, welcome to another video. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're all excited for Salt Mine 3, which is now less than 1 week away. What we're going to do today is look at a couple of the qualification games that happened yesterday. The winner of this first game between Naupo and Drally did qualify for Salt Mine 3 by winning it, and afterwards we'll see who joined them not long after. We're going to be looking at the qualifying games over the next couple of days, over the next few days, just in the run-up to Salt Mine 3, so I can keep you guys who only follow the content in YouTube up to speed with what's happening with the event. But if you do want to go and spoil all the results for yourselves, they're available online on Wikipedia. And the best place to keep up with everything Salt Mine 3 related, the announcements and the notifications of live streams, is my Twitter account, so be sure to check out my Twitter if you want all the Salt Mine 3 announcements as they happen, and everything else that I get involved with as well. But like I said, the winner of this game, this is the end of a series played between Drally and Naupo. The winner of this game does qualify for the main event. Naupo in the Octane and Drally in the Fennec. But the loser wasn't eliminated from the qualifier by losing this game. There was a second chance in the lower bracket, and I'll probably show you guys what happened in those games tomorrow, just to try and spread out the qualifier content over a few days in the run-up to Salt Mine 3 main event kicking off. Naupo was actually one of the players who I think a lot of you guys who are speculating, and a lot of you guys watching, expected to be invited, expected to get a top 8 invitation. There are 8 players straight invited into the main event. And I'll be completely honest with you guys, Drally and Naupo were both 2 names that were on the short list. There's a list of very, very impressive players who have been invited. Yeah, these guys were right there next in line, and that's why coming into this qualifier, they were 2 of the top-seeded players projected to play each other in this exact round. So everything kind of went to plan, at least for both of these guys, up until they met each other. Then somebody's plan has to go out the window. So Naupo leading by a goal, just over a minute and 30 seconds now into the game. That was not the bounce he wanted off the sidewall, nearly had a kick-off goal. He's got the speed though to make it 4-2 anyway, and that was really the story of Naupo's qualifier run. All about the pace, all about the speed. Even though he's playing with 100 ping, he still prefers to challenge his opponents in the pace department, try and dominate before they have a chance to react to what he's doing. Now, floor double does go wide, but Naupo's got the recovery to secure the following possession, and he just gets started again off his own back wall in defense. Not the best first touch. He's having to use a lot of boost to get this one under control, but get it under control he does. The flip reset will go into the bottom corner. Drally not really getting to play Rocket League right now. He's just chasing Naupo around the pitch, and eventually Naupo scores a goal. Now, sidewall off air dribble by Naupo. Again, a first touch that requires a lot of boost to be used to regain control. That time he couldn't get control of the ball back. Drally accepts the 1 goal donation. The first time he's really been able to do anything other than a kickoff in a while. Right, I've got a lot of people asking, where can you watch Salt Mine 3, and will it all be on my channel? Will it be on multiple channels? I'll be announcing very soon, again on my Twitter account, where you can watch all the matches, who will be streaming all the matches. But of course, I will be streaming a lot of the matches myself, and I have. What I will say is I've recruited a dream team of streamers to help cover the matches that would otherwise be off stream, being played at the same time as the ones that I am broadcasting myself. That's a lovely catch by Drally. Reverse flick saved by Naupo. Drally didn't get the best first touch there either. Not much of a threat on that one, but he finds a way through with a wave dash catch. Naupo back in the blink of an eye, and transitions from defense to attack just as quickly. 6-3. Yeah, you'll notice in these nervous situations, of course, winner of this series qualifies to the main event. Loser has to go through lower bracket of the qualifier. It's a really tense situation here for both players. The first touches that they've been getting have not been the best, but the mind games are working out pretty well for both players. That's something that's not really a surprise if you've been a follower of ones throughout the history of tense moments that the game mode has seen. Mind games and fakes, they do have a tendency to pop up, and pop up successfully when the pressure reaches a climax. Oh, what a play by Drally. Flip reset midair and a 50-50. Controlled well and forced through to cut the lead back to 3 goals. Still very competitive here. Naupo. So close, but needs to remain disciplined. Naupo throwing in an early challenge there. Drally saw it coming, absorbed it, and he will catch the ball to score his 5th goal of the game. And there's a long time left, especially from Naupo's POV. This will feel like a long minute and 17 seconds. Especially if Drally can win kickoffs like this. Immediate threat off the sidewall. Flip reset secured. High flick, saved by Naupo, and what a save that is. Look at the transition now, but looks like he might have missed his flip reset. Drally had to respect it. And that allows Naupo to steal the boost away. Good awareness though by Drally not to get caught out of position by the early challenge. Demo goes right, flying right past him. After initially missing the boost steal, Naupo turns back and gets it. Drally struggling to keep up with him in this position. And now he's demoed as well. Look at this from Naupo. He's going to dribble the ball back. He didn't rush into an attacking position for the first time in a while. He's slowed down the pace of the game. And he's looking to let the clock do some work for him. Oh, the boost steal is huge. Drally thought he could secure that while baiting Naupo into the back corner, but Naupo again comes away with it. So much time being used up here by Drally just to try and get the ball back, and now it's Naupo again who's running away with it. No clear opportunities for Drally. Finally he gets one, but Naupo closes the distance. Can Drally get this on target? He needs to if he wants to qualify directly, and he can't do it. Naupo, so the 7-5 win, qualifies to the Salt Mine 3 EU MENA main event, and he did it by taking down Drally, who's been one of the most informed players recently, and definitely one of the favourites to make it through this qualifier. Now I've got one more upper bracket game to show you guys today. Naupo qualified undefeated. So did one other player. Let's see who the other match was played by. So no surprise to see Nas in an upper bracket qualifying match for Salt Mine 3 main event. But perhaps a slight surprise to see Oski staring him down across the other side of the pitch. It's not the first time that we've seen a deep run in a prestigious ones tournament by Oski, but he's definitely been one of the less active players compared to some others in the qualifier. Made a great run to get this far, but can he get through Nas? Just like the last game that we saw, the winner of this game will qualify for Salt Mine 3. I'm not telling you guys what the series score is at this moment, otherwise it would probably give this away. But, oh, I think Nas is going to be fine here, despite initially missing that open net. Really nice fake to set it up, though. I was going to say, but yeah, like the other match as well, the loser of this game will not be eliminated. I'll show you guys what happened in their lower bracket qualification match tomorrow, so you guys know the 4 players who have qualified to the EU event in Salt Mine 3. Now there's no doubt that Oski's got the ability, he's got the talent to make this kind of run in 1v1. But in the earlier part of the video I mentioned how Naupo and Drally were 2 players who were on the short list. They were being considered for a direct invitation into Salt Mine 3, along with the players who were invited just ahead of them. And yeah, Nas was also another player who was on that list. Now I feel like Nas, Drally and Naupo, they were the 3 players in this qualifier that everybody had going through in their predictions, in their projected brackets. Nas indeed came in as the #1 seed based on his recent performances in show matches and tournaments for 1v1. But Oski putting up a ridiculous level this day, and it's all about the aerial offense for Oski. Slots one underneath Nas after faking a high shot. What an exciting player Oski is to watch when he can play like this, and he didn't rely on completely all-in moves either. He was very consistent. I think he found a good balance throughout the qualifier run that he had yesterday. Both being able to threaten the impossible to save shots, and also having that backup plan that is so necessary these days, the recovery plan. should things go wrong. Now, 2 minutes into the game, Nas, the favourite to win this one, up by 2 goals, fully in control. Early shot there, looking to catch Oski pre-jumping. And the boost seal looks like it might have surprised Oski there. Moved into the back corner to contest it. Oski not going to fall for that one, Nas. Trying to catch Oski pre-jumping on the goal line again. That's a couple of times now that Nas has looked for a pre-jump out of Oski. Oski's not giving it to him. Staying grounded. Now Oski kind of faking an air dribble bump there before taking the ball towards the backboard for the double tap. Safe pop into the midfield there by Oski. Nas takes it just a little bit into the air before 50-50ing it through. And that time, he did force a pre-jump out of Oski. Right, 2 minutes and not a lot longer left, but Oski's won a kickoff and he slots it. Very nice ground shot by Oski there. Nas would love to do what Naupo did in the previous game. Just get a hold of the ball and put it in tricky positions. Let Oski make the risks. Oski's come away with another kickoff possession played. Both players thinking about a demo there. Oski plays the ball instead. Oh, beautiful control. Oski with the flick. It's in off the bar. That was all about the first touch from Oski. We've seen some nervous first touches in this game and the last one, but that was not one of them. Oski's back within 1 and now he wins kickoff to the back corner. He's going to have the ball here. Oski into the air immediately as soon as Nas was eclipsed by the ball's position. No risks being taken here by Oski. That's a big dunk. Nas did not expect Oski to be on that one as quickly as he was. Nas very direct once more. He's been quite straightforward with his own attacking chances in this game, especially the latter half of it. Oh, what a save, Oski. Thought he would have had a top corner goal there. Quick on the turnaround, Oski. Nas having to keep his wits about him. And here's a great chance. Oski sets himself up, resets his, and the goal is as well. He is just so quick in transition. Nas hardly had a second to stabilize himself before Oski came away with the goal. It's another good 50-50 by Oski. Playing the small boost pad game quite well here. He really wanted to get a demo, but Nas was aware of it. And now air dribbles out of defense, using that space advantage that he had. The ground shot is lackluster. Nas missing a ton of power from that one. Of course, he does have the boost seal to back it up, so he's still in a good position here. Denying all the big boosts. Oski picks up the 100 at mid. Quick turn. Massive dunk. It looks like it's going to bounce just into the back corner, but that was almost on target from Oski. Completely surprised Nas on the turning challenge. Again, good awareness by Oski there. Knew Nas was sneaking up behind him. Pop the ball to safety. We're not too far away from overtime here in a qualification match. Oski with one more chance on 0 seconds, fakes it, and Nas plays the ball. Remember, the winner of this game does make main event. And into overtime we go. It's Nas in the back corner. 100 boost is his. Had options to air dribble. Instead he takes it to the ground. Looks for the air dribble bump. Not a high one. And it's not one that's caused Oski too much trouble. Oski just sitting down and letting Nas fly right over him. Now he's the one with the boost seal. Parks in front of Nas. He's letting Nas bump him here because he knows Nas does not have boost to threaten a demo in these positions. Now it's Oski with the possession. Nas flies in high. Oski absorbed most of that challenge. Dodges another demo. The awareness for Oski is definitely working out well here. And not only the demo dodge, the challenge dodge as well. And the open net for Oski to qualify. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Oski qualifying to Salt Mine 3 main event. He's back in business. It's not been the most active year of 1v1 for Oski. Didn't see him at Gamers 8 because Atto played all the 1v1s for Team Liquid. Didn't really see him in too many tournaments of show matches either this year, but he's still got it. And we'll be seeing him next week when Salt Mine 3 main event kicks off. So congratulations to him. Congratulations to Naupo. And if you want to find out who else qualifies, just check out the channel in the next few days. I'll be uploading all the qualifying games just to get you guys up to speed if you are only going to be consuming the content, consuming the tournament here on my YouTube channel. Yeah, shout out, one other thing I wanted to mention is, shout out to all of the community streamers. We had Hootie Hoo and Jordy's in this game here. I think Fear was in the one that I showed you before this. Tons of other community streamers and players broadcasted matches from this qualifier. Players were streaming their own runs. Really, really cool to see that. I hope you guys who did tune in enjoyed that content. And I actually forgot to mention during this video, but I should probably say the reason I wasn't streaming myself is because there was quite a lot to do behind the scenes on the tournament organization side of things. But yeah, the community had it covered, and a lot of the players did as well, so shout out to them. I had a great time watching the content. Hope you guys did as well. But yeah, Saltmine 3 coming up soon. Follow me on Twitter for updates. Congratulations to Oski and Naupo for qualifying, and all the other qualified players that I'll tell you guys about in videos tomorrow and the day after. But that's all for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you very soon.